Bye-bye! Just sent them away, you saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just knocked him off the bridge! Alright, roadblock. I think this is the best build right now. The rig could be whatever you want. Tower shield, mainly if you're doing PvP, and I suggest using roadblock. Like, not starting the match with roadblock. Once you get like these abilities pumped up, I would definitely. He's not the best for swarms, but we go with this. It's double your shield, so that's really good when you're escorting the cube and you just want like the stun blast. Stun blast could be iffy. The blue abilities could be iffy. If you don't like the blue abilities, I would go with this one here, building up your overload. But again, I like to use other characters because they build up their overload faster than he does. So I kind of feel as though this game's gonna have a problem real soon. They should definitely support the game, make more of these, because look, I mean, it's already got everything maxed out, and this game's only less than a week. And I think they should give us more like give us another 3 once you max your character out or reach a certain level. That way you give me, that way I want to keep playing. Like another 3 module slots would be great. And just think about how broken these characters become. Because like right now, it won't be long, if not already happening, where everyone's just using the same 3 modules. Maybe like an iffy 1 or 2. Like you might change a module depending on if you're focusing on PvP or PvE. But yeah, like I said, so whichever one of these you want. I like Stun Blast because the stunning of the Exo fighters is pretty good. So, but again, you don't have to max it all the way up to do that. You could just put 1 in. He's really good against the big dinosaurs too. When you want that shield, like when someone brings out their Dominator, you definitely want that shield up. And skip step. I've tried this skip dash one, and it's not very good. Skip dash temporarily increases defense when used. Okay. Slightly knocks back enemies. It does 0 damage, and when it says slightly, it ain't kidding. So that one was a no for me. This one right here, where it's when you get this bad boy on, yeah, we'll demonstrate it. He hops, and they go pretty far. Whoop. Someone that wasn't in front of you. And since you got 3, you basically will always have hop. So you greatly increase his mobility. So he's basically, the fastest guy in the ground, except for maybe Zephyr. Now, this character needs a buff. 40 damage on a punch. These punches, I mean, they have a huge hitbox. So like when people try to bunny hop around you, you're like, nah, you're getting hit. And the good part is when he punches, he does like a little stun. See that? Like, but I think what's weird is when you punch dinosaurs, it says 80. I don't know if this is a mistake, but I think he needs a slight damage buff, or again create a module where he can have stronger punches. And if the devs think that's too strong, faster punches then. Or that could be both. I mean, I really want to see them support this game and keep it alive for a long time. I mean, we just saw Gundam die after less than a year, and I paid a little money in the Gundam. I supported the packs, but this I paid $60 for, so I want to see it. I'd like to see it last as long as possible. A little trick to, since we're taking a little bit of a long time here. I love that ability. You want to find a ledge, and then slam them into it. See that? Let them all get in there, and then send all those dinosaurs away. That's how you do extra good damage. So, well, I didn't know that. It didn't say that. Yeah, of course they don't teach you much, so you got to trial and error. Another thing too, since we're on the subject, if you ever want to practice your dominators, those are over here. If you want to practice any of these dominators, the hammer. I need a lot of practice with Triceratops. I think Triceratops is very bad and could use a buff as well. Alright, let's go get some gameplay. And you can see that people are still having a good time with this game. I have it set to only PPE, PPP, and the moment I hit start, it found a match for me. So that's pretty good. People are loving this game. I mean, very arcade. It's just the way it's built. It's built for people to get in, have fun, and get out. There's very little death. So those things are going to worry me. So hopefully, as it's Capcom. Capcom's known for keeping their games alive very long. So hopefully they do a good job on this. I have faith. Not a big fan of the taunt at all. Maybe the one where like I don't want to give up the tower shield. I don't want to give. That's what I mean. Like if you could get like both, because Knuckle Duster, I would use a taunt a lot more if I had Knuckle Duster. Car right here. So one of the problems I have with Big Boy here is you don't get points unless you actually kill a dinosaur. And I mean, just running up punching dinosaurs won't get you many kills. Surprisingly, it's like everyone steals them on you. Yeah, see, that's 80 when you punch dinosaurs. It's weird. My game plan is usually to use Barrage here, because he gets this pretty fast and it's strong. So I'm not a big fan of roadblock in the beginning of these escort missions. Thank you. Alright, hopefully my team gives me a little backup here. This person doesn't even know I'm coming. Nope. Oh. Nope. Nope. Oh. They got a bot. These guys quitting. Get away, get away, get away. Alright. Okay, we can do this. Alright, that one's dead. Oh, we're doing this. That's the power of roadblock. Doesn't feel fair.